Okay, I've not updated for a while. Um, Thanks for subscribing if you're new. It's just a quick vid. Um, Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, I lost that Nasso tang. It was eating well, it was feeding really well, but it just wasn't putting any weight on. And no matter what I tried, in the end, even though it was feeding out my hand and everything, it just died. So sadly, that's the end of that. Won't be getting another one, but anyway, it's a quick update. Obviously today or tonight is I'm going to be cleaning. I've got a load of algae, need scraping off on the back glass. But just to give you a pan round on the tank, show you how it's doing. I've got a load of Aiptasia growing there. Need to get rid of that somehow. But it's still doing alright. You know, there's no real problems. Just need a bit of a scrape down there. Love that trackie, it's my favourite still. Third bubble tip's got big. That's doing alright. I saved it. It was under the rock where the other two are. But I moved it around. It's got a real good footing. Pan under there, look. See how far it's stretching out. Calcium and coralline algae is really taking off. I mean, their wave makers are covered in it. All up the glass. Rocks and that. That's doing really well as well. Plate coral, it's not really moved much. All the other fish are doing fine. I ain't lost any of them. Red plating Monty's starting to really plate out now. It's really going for it. All new growth. Even the GSP, they're starting to spread really well on that rock, and that I'll split it up and it's growing really well. There's the other two larger bubble tips. I thought that one might suffer at the back when I feed it. It's tricky to feed because it's got to reach right in. But it's still taking food and that, so it's doing reasonably well. Stylophora's sprouting out all over the place. Lots of bumpy lumps on it. Guttatus, see how well that's growing. Digitata, not doing so good, but it's getting there slowly. I heavily feed the tank anyway, so I'm not too fussed about that. It's actually growing out the rock now, so I'm chuffed. Really happy about that. I've got a bit of broken off digi down there, look. Hopefully that's going to grow out a little bit. Odd eagle eye zoa. Started off with about, I don't know, 3 or 4 little tiny little zoas on a frag. That's what it's grown into. It's doing well. I guess I'll do another update once I've cleaned it all and that. Give it a good scrub. And mushrooms. See any? No, it's a bit blurry. There's all like copepods and that in there. get rid of some of that live rock on the left hand side. I mean, there's loads of rock in there. It's hindering how much corals I can actually get in there safely without them fighting and that. Clam's doing really well. It's not really changed much since the day I put it in there, to be honest with you.